Hyde, it's Callum here from CRD Fitness, coming at you with another product review. If I sound a bit off today, it's because I've got a really blocked up nose and bad sinuses, but the product I'm going to be reviewing today is Supps, Dr. Jekyll. Let's put that to the camera. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, a few of yous might recognise this product mainly because of the people who use it in the YouTube community, like Chris Jones from Physiques of Greatness, Mark Lobliner from Tiger Fitness. So it's a very popular product between all of them. Like, they all rave about it. So I was looking around and I thought, you know, I'm going to go get me some. I thought it'd be one of those products that would just be a fad, but you know, I have tried this once before when I got it a few weeks ago, and it just blew me away, you know. But I'm going to do another review for it, just so, you know, I was quite hyped up about this product anyway, so it could have been a placebo, but we'll try it anyway. Alright, the first one, Dr. Jekyll. Okay, this one's more of your pump product. So both of these together, you get your energy from Mr. Hyde and your pump from Dr. Jekyll. You can take one on their own, but really I recommend taking them both together, unless you really stim. You've got like a really bad tolerance to stims, because Mr. Hyde, as when we'll go over, has got a really high caffeine content, and this has got some caffeine in as well. Okay, but I'll run through the stuff. It's got an endurance complex, it's got your beta alanine in there, so your face tingle. It's got an amino matrix of L-leucine, strength matrix of creatine hydrochloride. I love creatine hydrochloride. I think it's one of the best creatines on the market. Then it's got an energy and focus matrix of picotropin. That's a trademarked thing. It's only in this. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but it's meant to just help the caffeine on a bit more. Then it's got caffeine anhydrous. Okay. Then you've got a pump matrix of agmatine sulfate, a really good product for pump. You've got citrulline malate in there as well. The other two I can't really recognise, but you've got, you know, an 11-gram scoop from this. Okay, and you're getting quite a lot of products, so you can just take that on their own and get a decent pump. Then we've got Mr. Hyde. Now this was the Hyde. You've got a strength matrix, so you've got more beta alanine, you've got more creatine hydrochloride, more L-leucine, more agmatine sulfate, and more L-citrulline malate. You've then got a caffeine matrix, which gives you 419 milligrams of caffeine. Plus the 100 that you get from this, so you're getting about 500 milligrams of caffeine in one pre-workout, which is very strong. So if you are looking to try this and you need to hold back on the stims, I recommend just testing the tolerance with half a scoop. In that caffeine matrix, you've got caffeine hydrous, you've got caffeine citrate, and you've got infra energy, which is decaffeine malate. Okay, then you've got an intensity matrix of picotropin again. You've got your himbine, and you've got Rauwolfia root extract, which is like another form of your himbine as well. Your himbine's one of the products that if I take quite a bit of, it does knock me on my arse, but which I was kind of worried about with this, but when I did take this, I just felt great. I've got the watermelon flavour. Smell wise, it smells fantastic. I mean, it really smells like watermelon bubble gum, to be fair. Okay, so I just get these scoops out. So today I'm going to be training back, and I'm going to be having one scoop of each, just so I get a pump and the energy, because it's a big muscle group, so I want to do that. But just give it a quick shake up, just get all the ingredients mixed around. Okay. Okay, so that's a scoop. It's a weird shaped scoop. I've never seen a scoop that shape before. So just put that in. Okay, there's Dr. Jekyll. Alright, then we'll do Mr. Hyde. It really does smell amazing. If you do get some of this, then the smell of it will be one of those that you will like. They also do fruit punch flavours, and I think they're doing orange flavour in one of them, but they don't do orange in both of them. So, you know, you probably could put the orange in the fruit punch if you can get hold of them. Okay, so I put 1 scoop of Mr. Hyde. The place where I got mine from, they do it as a stack, and it's powermyself.com. It was quite pricey, but that's because I live in the UK. And living in the UK, because it's an American product and it's not over here yet, you have to pay a little bit extra, but you know, it is worth the money. But if you're in America, you can pick more cheaper than that, and it is better than, okay, it is better than most pre-workouts. Like the original Jacked, it blows that out of the water. It is the best pre-workout I've tried so far. I've got another couple reviews that I'm going to be doing coming up, which I've got some pre-workout products that are meant to be really good, so we'll test them out then. But as far as mixability goes, you've got little bits at the bottom. That's expected though with all pre-workouts. It's a nice pink colour. I mixed it with 300ml. You can go for a bit more, but I don't like to go for too much water while I'm going for my workout. Okay, smell wise, smells fantastic, like watermelon. Okay, taste test. It's pretty nice. I mean, it is just watermelon, it's not watermelon in a medicated taste. It's a bit sweet, but you know, it's not too bad. It's drinkable. It's only the initial hit that's sweet. But yeah, so I'm going to drink this up. Then we're going to go to the gym. As I said, training back today. So I want a lot of energy. That's why I used this product. Wanted something that's strong. Also wanted something that's strong because my sinuses are playing up. So, you know, I wanted something that's just going to kickstart me. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up, go train, and then I'll hit back on you what effects I had and my ratings on it. Alright, peace. Well, I just come out of the gym, trained back, hit a bit of forearms as well. Amazing workout again on Jekyll and Hyde. As soon as I finished drinking that shake, the beta alanine started kicking in. I started getting like really strong face tingles, which I don't mind, but I know a lot of people do. It makes them feel uncomfortable, but once you get over that, you do start to feel the effects of all the stuff kicking in. The pump, out of this world. I mean, products like that don't normally work for me, but you know, it does what it says on the tin, or tub even. But you get such a good pump. You know, it makes you look twice as big as what you are. You can actually really feel the muscle engaged, which is, I know it's a hard one for a lot of people with lats just because you can't see them, but feeling every contraction, you know, from the bottom of my lats all the way up to the top, you know, and then even feeling it in the rhomboids, like, you know, I just felt such a mind-muscle connection, and just made my muscles feel like a lot harder as well. So, you know, I'm really impressed with Jekyll and Hyde. I really do recommend it. It's one of those ones that if you need a pick-off, then it's probably the best one to use, just because of the amount of caffeine in it. But if you are sensitive to stims, then I'd test your potency, or maybe just go for the Dr. Jekyll, which is more of the pump. You still get a bit of caffeine, but you know, you're getting more of a pump, and a pump does actually work. I know a lot of these products say that they give you a pump, but they don't actually, but this one really does. So yeah, ratings, mixability, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. It doesn't really bother me though about mixability, but there is a bit of powder left in the bottom, but if you just keep swilling it every time you drink, then it's not really no issue. Taste wise, I'm going to give it about a 7. I mean, you can taste it's watermelony, but it is a bit sweet. I'm not a lover of sweet things. If you are a lover of sweet things, it's probably for you, but I'm not really a lover of sweet things. I suppose I could dilute it a bit more with more water, but it's just too much on the stomach, especially for a workout like back. So you know, that's when you start feeling a bit sick. But taste, I'd give it about a 7 because it's not like medicated taste. It's quite a nice watermelon taste. Price, it's quite expensive. I mean, $65.99 is quite expensive, but over in America it would be cheaper. So if you are an American, then that's probably, you know, a decent price for you. Probably pick it up about $40 maybe. What else is there? Oh yeah, and effects, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, you know, people say no product can be perfect, but, you know, I don't feel jittery now. I still feel energetic, but I don't feel jittery, and I don't feel like a crash is going to come on. But, you know, I just feel really good, really pumped up, so I'm happy about that. So I am going to give it a 10 out of 10 because to me it is perfect. So yeah, I recommend this product if you're looking for a pre-workout and you want to just smash it in the gym and go hard as a motherfucker, then I recommend it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, message, like the Facebook in the description. Peace.